Welcome back. We have Barbara Chirino and Mary Zolli who are here on behalf of the Theater Guild. And you know Mary, she's always got some great stuff. And Barbara, welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
All right. So Mary, we're going to start with you. I know you both will be talking about multiple subjects today, but why don't we start with you and let's talk about the upcoming June meeting.
All right. For the June meeting, I have to go back a little bit because we've been working in a character discovery class with Jeannie Sanner, who has an Academy of Film and TV here in the Village. And she has taught us how to delve really deep into our characters. And we're going to present, Barb and I are both in these scenes for the June 20th meeting.
Okay, so when you say diving deep into who you are, and is that helping develop your character for that particular part?
Absolutely.
Okay, so what does that require you to do?
It requires you to go into your own personal experience, be vulnerable, put those layers in of perhaps sadness, anger, passion, you know, all those things that we feel inside, you have to manifest to the audience so they feel moved. Right. That's the reason to come to the theater.
Is the feeling of sadness, like to get those tears going, must be the hardest?
I can do that really fast.
Oh, wow, really? Oh, wow. Yeah. How about you?
No, I can act it well enough that I can make the audience cry even when I don't cry.
Wow, well that's still pretty good because you're portraying something, so that's awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so this particular meeting is going to have, tell me about what you're going to be doing there.
3 scenes.
Okay.
From this one play, which is a bunch of quirky relationship scenes. I mean, really it's cute. About love lost, love found, and I just want everybody to come and see how Jeannie Sanner manifests the ability for people to learn this skill,
right, to
make the character come alive.
Okay, so that's going to be on June 20th, and that's at 7 p.m. And what is it called then? So is it called something specific?
The name of the play is Almost Maine.
Oh, okay. And so we have a slide here that talks about the character discovery course.
Yes.
And that's going to be discussed at that time too, right?
Yes.
Okay,
we're going to have a question and answer period.
Okay, good. Okay, good. So that will be on June 20th at Clubhouse 7. And doors open at 6:15 and it begins at 7 p.m. and the members are free and the guest is 5. And you do have, so you're going to have food too.
Oh, we always have food by Carla.
By Carla.
Really good food.
Okay, too. Excellent. Okay, good. And then you've got something else that's coming up in June 24th and 25th. Tell me what you're looking for.
Yes, auditions for our fall play. It's called Night Watch.
Okay.
Very suspenseful. Think of Rear Window, Gaslight. There's 4 lead characters that require a lot of work, so we have an extensive email out about how to prepare for the auditions.
Okay.
And then there's more characters that are going to be auditioned later in August, and then they're going to be melded into the performance.
And then when is Night Watch supposed to be performed?
That's going to be September 27th, 28th, and 29th.
Okay. Well, you'll be back. Well, you probably won't be back on before June 24th, but how do they find out about the Night Watch auditions? Big
email. If you're a Theater Guild member, you have already received that email with specific instructions on what to do.
Oh, okay. So does that also describe who you're looking for as well? Which characters?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Perfect.
A lot of information.
Okay, good. So we've got the meeting on the 20th, and we've got Night Watch auditions on the 24th and the 25th.
Yes.
And then Barbara, you've got. Well, we'll go into this one first, and then we'll talk about the barbecue. So you have an event called I Am Me.
Yes.
So, what does I Am Me mean?
It's actually I Am Me first, and it's a manifestation of a dream of mine for about the last 5 years. And I guess the best way to describe it would be it's a interactive, theatrical storytelling experience.
Okay.
So what it is it's real people telling real stories. So we put together about 8 to 10 performers who are given the assignment to write a monologue or a story called I Am Me First. We ask them to go deep and talk about an experience in their life that has shaped them, that they've learned something from it, and that might inspire others. Wow. They will perform those monologues at this meeting, and then we'll have a Q&A or a talk back with the actors, finding out a little bit more, hopefully inspiring people to join the I Am Me First movement, write their own story. Eventually we want to be on YouTube and maybe have a book. So hopefully it's going to be a big initiative.
So you said you've been working on this for 5 years.
Yeah.
Why? What prompted you to start it?
Well, it's funny you asked the question about crying on cue. I couldn't cry on cue, and that bothered me, and so I started to look at that, and I realized that I didn't cry in life, and I wasn't experiencing joy, and so I started to do some work on myself. Worked with a coach who gave me exercises to be more vulnerable, and one of the exercises that he gave me was to write the story of me. You know, write it, produce it, direct it, star in it, and be the audience if you never show anybody else. And so I wrote my first I Am Me story, and it worked really well, and people responded to it. He's used it with some of his clients, and so I said, think maybe I need to do more. And so I'm so grateful to Mary and the Theater Guild to allow me to bring this there and try it out again. We've done it a couple of times very successfully, but I'm really looking forward to working with this group.
Oh my gosh, that's great. So that's going to be in September though, right?
Yes.
Okay, and so how will they, go ahead.
I'm going to put out an email to all the members to take the challenge, get involved in Evolve with a significant event in their life. Making a short 2 to 3 minute monologue and presenting it in September.
Okay, all right, so good. So when are you going to challenge them, in July?
Yes.
Okay, all right, so be watching for the challenge in July.
Yes.
All right, and then quickly we'll talk about the barbecue. We'll probably talk about that again, but I like it. Country karaoke.
I know.
All right.
Wear your cowboy hats.
So wait, are you going to have a DJ or you're having a band?
We're having a DJ guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A karaoke guy. I've had him at my house. His name's Jeff, and he's just has access to thousands of songs.
Wonderful.
We're going to have a barbecue by Martinez, and it's just going to be a fun night.
Okay, good. Well, we'll be talking about that again, I'm sure. But congratulations to you, Barbara. I think it sounds really wonderful, and I'm glad that you were able to help others, and you for providing the venue. So awesome. Thank you both for being here.
Thanks, Lisa.
And don't forget, if you want to audition for Night Watch, which sounds pretty cool, watch for those notifications and email. But the auditions are June 24th and 25th. We'll be right back.